Hello everyone. So once again, good evening. So let me introduce myself. I'm Dawn, your NC for this evening. So first of all, I would like to thank EVG Global Network and my upline for introducing elite career into my life. So I would also like to thank everyone for taking your time to join us this evening on the topic on how to get crystal clear and glowing skin. So before we begin, as you have seen, our AET has actually put your Zoom on mute to actually allow the session to run smoothly without any interruption. So later on, we will actually have a Q&A session. So if you have any questions, right, regarding to today's topic, you can unmute to voice your question, or you can actually use the chat function. So please do take note that one person can only ask one question for today's topic. So this is to ensure that other audience will have a chance to ask their questions too. So picture will be actually shown during the presentation. So if you can't see clearly, you may zoom in for a clearer view. So actually, I've seen that more and more people are actually very particular on their outer and inner beauty. So some people actually believe that consuming collagen or using collagen cream, they can actually have beautiful skin. But is that the right choice? And actually, I think we also want to know how can we actually delay aging, and why does it cause aging, and what is the symptoms of aging? I'm sure that's the reason why. That's why we are here today. So let me now invite the speaker for this evening to share with us. So let's welcome Darren.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Darren. Firstly, I'd like to thank EVG Network and my upline for introducing me such a wonderful career. Today, we will be sharing about the secrets of achieving a crystal clear and flawless glowing skin. I'm sure many of the ladies and even the gentlemen online with us now would like to know how we can maintain youthful skin as we age, right? So as we age, our skin loses elasticity. We start to get wrinkles, sagging skin. It seems to be a direct cause of losing our youthful skin, doesn't it? If that is so, can we delay aging so we can maintain our youthful skin longer? Did you know that our skin starts to age naturally as early as when we were in the mid-20s? Now let's try to understand why our skin starts to age at such a young age and if it's possible to delay it. So the main cause of skin self-aging and damage is actually due to free radicals. Constant exposure to free radicals accelerate the aging process, which in turn cause premature aging. So where do these free radicals come from? Okay. So free radicals come from, example, unhealthy diet, stress, unhealthy lifestyle, example, sleeping late, drinking, smoking. Yeah. Exposure to air pollution and radiation, and even our own body and metabolism cause formation of free radicals. All these lead to premature aging. So what are some of the symptoms of aging? When our body metabolism slows down, dead skin cells starts to accumulate, making the skin appear flaky, dull, and rough. Our body collagen production slows down as well, and our skin elasticity declines, leading to wrinkles, sagging skin, and pigmentation. Poor blood circulation and detoxification also result in dull complexion. I mentioned earlier that free radical cause cell damage, also causing our organs to age, to malfunction, and our immune function decline. That is, we fall sick more easily with a longer recovery period. Collagen loss also affect our body functions when it has been not being replenished timely within our body. So our skin does reflect our health of our internal organs. Let's take a look at how important collagen is in our body. So collagen actually make up of 70% of our skin, keeping our skin elastic and firm. Skin is also our immune system first line of defense. Collagen helps to strengthen our bones as it binds the calcium and bone cell together, thus preventing tooth decay, gum diseases and increase our bone density to prevent bone fracture as well as osteoporosis. Collagen also hold the bones and muscle together to keep the bone and muscle soft, elastic during our movement. Collagen also holds the muscle cells together in a way which impact elasticity and strength. It also helps maintain good posture and impart this flexibility and relax the muscles. And lastly, help reduce accumulation of fats. Collagen is also important for eyes as well. It enables our eyes to see and the cornea to retain the transparency. And it also helps prevent eye diseases such as example retinal detachment, night blindness, cataract floater, dry eyes, glaucoma, and blindness. Another function of this collagen is that it protects and strengthens our internal organs as it lies beneath the surface of our internal organs. It helps prevent pelvic organ prolapse, which usually leads to urinary incontinence. So collagen also play an important role preventing cardiovascular disease by maintaining the flexibility and expandability of the blood vessels. So thus, this will prevent cardiovascular disease like hypertension and stroke. Collagen on the outer wall of our blood vessels also perform the task of preventing cancer cells from entering the blood vessels as well as preventing cancer cells from spreading. So collagen also lock in the cancer cells so that immune cells can destroy it. Collagen does have so many functions, so as I mentioned earlier. But how do we obtain this collagen? So before I go into the actual method of obtaining collagen, let's take a look at the common myth of obtaining collagen. The first is via consumption of animal-based collagen, example pig trotters, sea cucumbers, bird nest, very popular, animal placenta, and synthetic collagen liquid, commonly sold in market as supplements. So what happens is that when we consume such collagen, such animal-based collagen structures is actually different from the human collagen structure. So our body will actually break it down just like any other proteins into amino acids. So meaning no collagen is being obtained by the body. Next will be via injection of the stem cell, placenta, or hyaluronic acid. As mentioned earlier, all these are actually animal-based collagen structure, which are different from humans. And therefore, this can actually result, because it's being injected, this can actually result into allergic and inflammatory reaction. So it's quite dangerous. Yeah. So lastly, topical application, such as skincare products. When you apply on your skin, collagen is not absorbed, but instead actually it just remain on the surface of the skin. This is because collagen molecules are too large. So how do we get collagen then? Doesn't seem like all the method I mentioned earlier works, right? So the answer is to consume plant-based food rich in antioxidants, where the antioxidant can be absorbed successfully by the skin. Doing so can actually stimulate the body to produce sufficient amount of collagen and strengthen the existing collagen structures to maintain the skin elasticity. But can we delay aging at the same time? So actually, yes. Consuming wholesome food which are rich in phytochemicals and antioxidants can help rejuvenate our organs and enable collagen production. Hence, we can delay aging from within. Right? So let's take a look at some of the superfood for beauty and health. Firstly, cactus, very rich in phytochemicals, which promote cell repair and renewal. It also has these anti-inflammatory properties, and it speed up healing and reduce scarring, as well as speed up the collagen formation. Rose is very rich in antioxidant, which has 50 times more antioxidant than lemon, capable of enhancing our collagen production, reducing wrinkles, purifying and softening our skin, keeping our skin like firm, elastic, smooth, and radiant. Cordyceps mycelium can help to strengthen our heart, liver, spleen, lung, kidney function. Its powerful antioxidant effects can help increase our energy and vitality, tasks that can delay the aging. American ginseng has these antioxidant effects to delay aging and also increase our energy. Yeah. Cranberries has this OPC, which is very rich in antioxidant and therefore able to enhance collagen production. Salora cherry has vitamin C 33 times more than orange juice and known to whiten and lighten pigmentation. Blueberries and oriental raisin tree can help to maintain our heart, liver health, as well as strengthening our liver detoxification function and keep our skin radiant and smooth. Soy is very rich in plant protein, which speed up the fat decomposition, increase muscle mass, and help maintain an ideal figure. Also known to keep our skin elastic, smooth, soft, and with a whitening effect as well. Cereal husk is extremely rich in soluble fiber. It promotes bowel movement and enhances nutrient absorption, preventing gastrointestinal diseases. You probably don't know that, or didn't know that this constipation actually causes dull skin, acne, and poor complexion. So actually improving our digestive system can mean better skin. Yeah, amazing, right? So as the mentioned earlier, all these wholesome plant food can be found in Elite Complete Nourishment series. So for example, Rhapsody, which has cactus and American ginseng, right? Rosita's main ingredient is rose and acerola cherry, and berry bits contain cranberries and blueberries. Immunity has this cordyceps mycelium, soy green main ingredient being soy and psyllium husk. And raisin tree, of course, has oriental raisin tree fruit and American ginseng. This complete nourishment series are superfood for our beauty and health. However, consuming nutritious superfood is not the only part of the. It's not the only equation part of the equation. It's only part of the equation. Sorry, only part of the equation to the beauty and health, right? The secret actually to beauty needs 5 very closely linked ingredients. Firstly, is a stable emotion. So as happy emotion can boost happy hormones and bring about radiance. Number 2, moderate exercise. Example 10,000 steps daily, and this can promote lymphatic circulation. Thirdly, sufficient sleep of say around 6 to 8 hours to repair the damaged cell. So lastly, correct nutrition, consuming wholesome plant food, as I mentioned earlier, which delay aging of organ and hence lead to better skin complexion. Yeah. So with this, I end my sharing. I will now pass the time back to MC. So thank you everyone, and hope my sharing has been beneficial to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Darren. Yes, actually, thank you so much for sharing with us. So you are right. Choosing the right superfood is actually very important. So having more phytochemical, polysaccharide, and antioxidant nutrients, right, will actually be the best to boost our own immune system. Like what you say just now on the second last slide, yeah, it's actually very important that besides the right nutrients, we need to balance together with sufficient sleep and rest, stable emotion, appropriate exercise in order to meet the above 4 criteria. Yeah. So thank you so much, Darren, for sharing with us. So after sharing this topic, right, I'm sure you guys would like to find out, is there anybody actually benefited from Elite products? Yes, actually, we are actually very fortunate today to arrange 2 testimonial sharing. Yeah, so actually for the first one, right, he's actually a working adult in his late 60s and has been consuming Elite product for years. So let's welcome Andy to share with us his testimonial.
Hello, good evening, friends and buddies. My name is Andy Chua. I've been consuming Elite products for the last 3 years. Tonight, I'd like to share my testimonial. I'm a housing agent and I always eat outside. Choose yummy food which are high in fats and high calorie. 3 years ago, my waist size had increased from 32 inches to 35 inches. Weight also increased from 62 to 66 kg. Then after I met my classmate 3 years ago in an IT related course, he explained to me about nutritional immunology, and she recommended me to consume elite products, which will strengthen our body immune system to prevent our usual sickness. But I told her I just want to start trying one product first. So I started only with soy green. That means about 3 years ago. After 3 months of consuming the soy green, one packet in the morning until one day during end December 2017, one of my customers told me, why I always keep pulling my pants when I'm walking. Then I realized all my pants became so loose. I found that my weight had reduced also from previous 66 kg to 62 kg then. Lost weight of about 4 kg for 3 months after taking just only soy green every morning. Then after these 3 years of taking all the complete series, nourishing series of the elite products, I thought everything is okay. But like about 2 months ago, I don't know what happened. My left cheek, that was my left side of my face, below my eye, has two wounds, look like two mosquito bites, started to swell day by day. After a few days, my left side lower face becomes slightly swollen and I feel painful. When I talk or eating food, I feel painful during the movement of my mouth. Then, then I, then I just keep consuming my products because I believe by these products will increase to boost up my immune system, and then everything I would think I will conquer this disease of the wounds, the virus. So after consume for another 2 weeks, one day I found that my face wound had gradually gone off and my swelling had reduced. So after another week, my wounds had slowly covered up and my face surface becomes smooth again. Like now, my wound marks had also gradually started to disappear. So that's how you can see my face. So left only a small mark, and I can see the mark will slowly disappear one day. So through consuming elite products, I could heal my face wound by boosting up my immune system for the cell repairs to cure the wounds on my face. So, and another thing about my body health, usually uh, senior citizen like myself seldom can stay until very late night. But for myself, I can stay until very late night. Not easy to get tired, although my age is near to 70. So the Elite Complete Nourishing Series products that I consume consist of soy green, Rhapsody, Rosy Thyme, Berry Beet, and Immunity. I'd like to thank Dr. Chen for her research to produce such a wonderful superfood to let me gain back my health. Tonight, I would like to end my sharing until here. I'd like to wish every one of you to have a healthy body and a happy life day by day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Andy, for your sharing. Indeed, I can see that you are very, strongly believe that nutritional immunology product will actually benefit yourself in your health. Yeah, so congratulations again for winning back your health. Mm. So actually, next up, it will be a second testimonial. So before I invite AV team to share her video, so let me just share a little bit about her lah. So actually, Alicia, right, has a very bad acne problem since her teenage days. So she has actually tried many treatment until she has to go for a liver test every 6 months, as the treatment is actually very strong for her. So without further ado, let me just invite AV team to share her testimonial. So just take note that the video will be slightly soft. So if you like to adjust your volume a little bit louder, so for better hearing. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alicia. Okay, firstly, I want to thank my friend Eileen who introduced me nutritional immunology. Nutritional immunology. So this science has changed my health for the better since 2011. Okay, so how has it helped me? I was in a constant battle with skin problems such as acne, pimples, and hives for many years. I was introduced and would visit many beauticians, dermatologists, TCM physicians, medical doctors, and prevent my outbreak. So my monthly regime, beauty regime is very busy. I will visit my beautician twice a month, my dermatologist once a month to be injected with steroids because I would definitely have a few fierce acne, and also to replenish the necessary oral medications and the applications to heal my wounds and my scars. So I would also have to undergo a liver test every 6 months to ensure my liver is well before I continue with the prescribed oral medication. So these routines did keep my outbreak in control for a few years until in my late 20s of 2011. I noticed myself to be returning to my physicians, my beauticians, and my dermatologists more often than usual. My outbreak was more frequent till there was insufficient time for my skin to heal before the next outbreak happens. So in summary, my skin was constantly on an outbreak and healing process. So I started to strongly suspect that there was something wrong with my internal body system. For example, I think I have hormonal imbalance issue. Yeah. So in 2011, my good friend Eileen shared with me how she recovered from a chronic stomach condition after consuming nutritional immunology products. She urged me to give the science a chance. I allowed her to share the science behind the products and did my own research to be convinced. So after 6 months of reading and attending Dr. Chan's talk, I realized I could understand my body system better and felt at rest to consume the products for my best doctor. For the best doctor in the world is my immune system. So I agreed with my friend that a total overhaul of my body system would be the best way to fight the problem because we cannot isolate any body system to fight the battle. So I chose to consume NI products, nutritional immunology products, called the complete nourishment series as a total overhaul. So I even choose to change my skincare products to alimentate products based on nutritional immunology because I want to ensure that my body system receives the nutrients that is needed to heal during my recovery process, while my system cleanse, defends, and also repair. So as I embark on this total overhaul, I choose to stop all my medical reviews, my medications, and my facials. So after 2 rounds of overhaul for 6 months, I recover well from my recovery process. But my recovery process was not a smooth one. Many times I wanted to return to seek for medical help. But I was reminded that my body system was cleansing out the toxins. My recovery was on the way. So I also received a lot of encouragements from Eileen, who comforted me to be patient with the process as my body's recovery might take longer time to cleanse due to the heavy dosage and my long-term dependency on medications. So apart from consuming NI, I also learned that it's very important to have a good social support to journey the process with me. So maybe I like to share with you some photos of what happened to me during the process. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, the picture on the left is actually the peak of my recovery process. During my recovery process, this is the peak. So you can see it was a bad outbreak. I stayed in the toilet for like pretty long, every morning trying to clear whatever that is popping out in pain and trying to put on as much makeup as I can because I still have to go to work, right? I can't stop. I have to face the public. So so that was what happened. Then on the right is my current state. After the whole recovery process and over the next few years of recovery. Yeah, so this is my current state. Although the scars are still there, but it's really at the minimal. I think my grateful thing is that, you know, I no longer have to battle with the constant outbreak and dealing with the cycle of, you know, outbreak and healing. Wow, and I'm not sure what's happening to my body. Yeah, okay, I think I have another set of pictures. Okay, so yeah, I decided to show this. These are 3 different developmental stage I was in. So the first one you can see, I decided to put my teens photo up because since puberty, I've been battling with this problem. It may seem like a very normal problem, but it really lasted beyond what a normal teens would experience. So as you can see, yeah, the top right-hand corner is when I was about 12 or 13, I don't know, like in my late teens. Yeah, so you can see the pimples popping out. And then on the bottom right, bottom left is actually the second phase of my recovery period. Yeah, so the first one you saw was my peak. This was during my recovery. And the one on the right is my current state. Yeah, the outbreak has stopped. I really felt my body system is really stronger to deal with what's happening in my body. So this is my pictures. Okay, wait. Okay.
No, this one you need to on your video.
I continue to maintain a better immune system by consuming the cleansing and antioxidant products to strengthen my liver and kidney, because I believe they might have been pretty intoxicated from all the years of medications that is suppressing my immune system. So as of today, I continue to consume the NI products. I even feed my immediate family members with it. It's pretty difficult to win NI products off because I have experienced the best outcome. I've gained the relevant knowledge to actually help me choose the most appropriate food to support my immune system. So overall, I really, really want to thank Dr. Chen for all her work and really her passion to keep her research going and education going so that more people like me could actually benefit from it when medicine has its limits. Yep, thank you. Hello, my name.
Wow. Let's also round of applause for her for sharing with us. Yeah. Actually, really, she actually persisted her to take this NI product for almost 6 months, you know, and really indeed true that medication can't solve the root of the problem. So we actually really needs the right nutrient to boost our immune system. And the 3 major nutrients are actually polysaccharide, uh phytochemicals and antioxidant. So over here, right, I would just like to highlight that to seek everyone cooperation, not to take any photos from the video just now. Thank you so much. So here for the disclaimer, so actually every product is specialized formulated to nourish the overall bodies, including our immune system. But however, our products are not in any way a form of medication or drug and should not be used to treat or cure illnesses. Yeah, so yes, actually right now, right, we will be actually open up our Q&A session. So maybe some of you might have doubts or questions related to today's topic and would like to ask. So do just take note that everyone will only be allowed to have 1 questions lah, so that to let other audience also to ask the question they would like to find out. So first, is there any questions that you guys want to ask? I also look at the chat box. So you can either on your volume or you can look at can post it on your chat. Okay. Okay, I saw this questions here. Okay, I understand from the sharing earlier that collagen product in our body is good for skin. Are there other tips that can have a better skin complexion? Okay, so this will be actually the first question for today. So is there anybody who can help to answer this question?
Hello, Dawn. I will help to answer this question.
All right, thank you so much, Nicole.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole. We understand from the sharing earlier how collagen plays an important role in having good skin. Besides this, there are some other tips to help enhance our skin complexion. So let me share some slides with you. So firstly, we need to exfoliate our skin every few days as it helps to remove dead skin cells. Dead skin cells cause rough and dull complexion and enlarged pores. Exfoliating regularly improves skin texture and smooths away fine lines and wrinkles. However, we need to avoid using scrubs that contain large and rough particles to prevent our skin from damaging. Next, we need to keep our skin hydrated. The importance of hydrating lies in the prevention of moisture loss from the outer layer of skin. Sufficient moisture will allow the skin surface to stay soft and smooth, and it will prevent dry and flaky skin, which reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Then, sunscreen is an important part of our skincare routine too. These prevent UV rays from damaging our skin. It also prevents dark spots from forming. It is best to avoid the sun's ray from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we should apply sunscreen at least 20 minutes before going outdoors. We also need a healthy diet in order to have a good skin. A healthy diet means consuming a variety of wholesome fruits and vegetables and avoid large consumption of alcohol and caffeinated drinks, as these are diuretics that causes the skin to become dry and lead to the appearance of wrinkles. We should also protect our liver by avoiding foods that are high in cholesterol and salt, which help decreases the burden on our liver. A burdened liver will not be able to clear toxins from the body properly, which will then lead to acne, rashes, and eczema. And here are some liver-friendly food: blueberry, hawthorn, and oriental raisin tree. We should increase our fiber intake as a high fiber diet helps our digestive system to eliminate toxins. It boosts the body cleansing abilities and promotes skin health by minimizing the appearance of pimples and dull skin. The recommended daily intake of fiber is 20 to 35 grams, which is about 10 unpeeled apples. We can go for psyllium husk. Psyllium husk is a very good source of fiber for us as it is very rich in fiber. Its fiber is 7 times higher than oat, and psyllium husk has both soluble and insoluble fiber. Water intake is also very important as the human body is made up of 60% of water. Water removes toxic substances from the body major organs and deliver nutrients to the skin, which allow our skin to maintain its softness, elasticity, keeping it radiant and luminous. And quit smoking, as the chemical substance in the cigarette causes smokers to have dry skin and premature wrinkles, which will then lead to a dull shade of yellow skin. And smoking speeds up the aging process. And lastly, we should live a healthy lifestyle. Having sufficient exercise and sleep promotes skin metabolism, which allow the skin to function properly and help delay the signs of aging. They also fight stress by helping the body and mind to relax, which indirectly contribute to improved skin condition. So let's keep up with these healthy habits daily to better take care of our skin. With this, I end my sharing. I hope I have answered this frank question. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Yeah. So I hope really Nicole sharing actually helped this friend. Yeah. So is there any more questions on the floor? Yeah.
Hello, Dawn.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, I have a question here.
Okay.
I understand that elite products are very good, but they are also very expensive. How can we consume it regularly?
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much, Joy. Yeah, I think this is pretty good questions that I think most of us when we first started off this is some of our issue. But I'm sure someone over here will be able to help us to answer this question. Yeah, is there anybody who would be able to help to answer?
Hi, Dawn. Good evening.
Hi.
I can help in answering to these questions.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, hi, I'm Aina, and thank you for these friends asking these questions. This is a very common questions that many of my friends that I have shared with will say to me as well. When the person tell me that the product is good but expensive, I believe that these persons must have tried or consumed our products before and experienced the effectiveness of the product, and their bodies have also been improved. So firstly, I will like check with the persons he or she is aware of this nutritional immunology. I have some slide over here. Maybe allow me to share. Give me a minute. Okay, I believe you can see my slide, right? Okay, and I will explain to the persons that prevention is always better than cure. There is this Chinese saying that to prevent a sickness, a small cost is spent. To cure a sickness, a big fortune is required. Our immune system is the best doctor in the world. So to strengthen our immune system, our human immune cells need this daily nourishment. We need to take a balanced nutrition diet, sufficient sleep and rest, regular exercise, and maintain a stable emotion. Some people might say that this product is luxury and unnecessary. We might want to ask ourselves, where are we investing in? So here is my second slide. Yeah, it shows that every one of us, we have basically have two banks in our life. One is the money bank, where we keep our hard-earned money, and the other one is our health bank. So we will use our money banks, of course, to purchase things like property, car, for our children's educations, bringing our loved ones for holidays, and pay for other expenses. All these are considered important because we know that with all these things, right, it will bring a better life to us. So do you know that investing in our health bank is also very important? So when we have a good, healthy body, then we can go and work and earn our salary and to purchase the things just now I have shared with and provide for our family. But if our health bank collapse, just imagine that. Do you think that we were still able to go to work? Probably I can't. We can't continue with our job. So how are we going to provide for our family or even for ourselves? So this is yep. This is I would like to show everyone's actually our body is just like a car that need regular maintenance. We can't drive our car like until it start to break down, then we send it for repair. When this happens, right, we know that the repair costs will be very costly and very high. Yep. To repair a car, we know that we can replace with spare part, or even we can get a brand new car if we want. As for us humans, right, we only have our one body. It is not easy. Sorry, it is not easy for us to find spare parts for replacement. It's always the best to keep our health in tip-top conditions. So it's like without a healthy body, a person might not be able to go and work, as just now I have shared. But without works, this is also mean that we have no income to pay our daily expenses. Then at the same time, the persons still have to pay for their medical bills. And nowadays we know that our medical bills is very expensive. It's not cheap at all. if the person is sick, so the family will have to spend time to take care of them, or even have to accompany them to many doctor's appointments, or even have to visit them in the hospital. When a family member is sick, the whole family will definitely be affected, for sure. They will feel very worried, burdened, as they might not know when the sick family member is going to recover, especially if for sickness like cancer, heart disease, or even stroke. Having a good health is really priceless. It is more important than anything else. That is why we should invest in our health and also our family members' health as well. We should let our family members have the knowledge of maintaining or obtaining this good healthy lifestyle. Where everyone in the family is healthy, we will have this peace of mind to concentrate our own activities, our life. I will tell my friends that investing in our health is more important than anything else. Okay, therefore, prevention is always better than cure. Having investment in our health, I think is the wisest decisions that we can make in our life. Okay, so like children always want their parents to have a longevity life, and for the parents, they will always want their children to grow up healthily. So having a healthy life is one of the elements to happiness. I believe a lot of y'all will agree with me. I have the same questions in mind when my friends introduced me to elite products. Because I used to have a very serious this eczema problem. I have tried many ways and methods and spent a lot of to cure this skin problem, but it didn't turn out well. So I'm thankful for my for giving my friends and even myself a chance to really learn more about these elite products. Now, me and my family, we are taking the product daily. And my mom is a great supporter to Rosie Tam. I think just now someone was sharing, they also love Rosie Tam a lot. And I really like to emphasize health is equal to wealth. With this, I hope I have an answer to this question. Thank you.
Don, you have to unmute.
Yeah, thank you so much, Aina, for helping to share this question. Indeed, I think everyone's actually sharing in the chat box, right? Some very, very good yeah, information. Like I can see that someone actually said that usually, right, she will actually set aside like 20% of her salary to invest in her own health. And I also can see that actually for family members who fall sick, the entire family will suffer together. A small investment in health goes a long way. Indeed, really, because if we don't invest in our health, right, we won't be able to work, we won't be able to travel, we won't be able to spend time with our family members. Yeah, and I think a lot of us, right, have gained our health through this elite product, nutritional immunology. Yes, yeah, and I can also see that yes, every day we should eat this complete nourishment series. Yes, yeah. So thank you so much everyone for sharing. But just to check again, anybody would like to ask any more questions? Yeah. Okay, if no, so thank you so much everyone for giving these questions and sharing with one another. Yeah, so let me now share with